Howdy-yo, campers, and welcome back to another edition of mine and Zion's Fireside Chat!
Hello! It's very nice to be here.
Today we're going to talk about something we've seen a whole lot of people getting discombobulated over.
Is it your head?
Not this time! Though to be really about the dealio with ya, I'm starting to get a little sensitive about that. Nah, this time we're gonna explain once and for all the difference between a national park and a national monument.
There's a surprising amount of confusion over this, so hopefully we'll be able to help.
It ain't that surprising. I mean, they both got the word national in them. Most folks just zone out after the first word or phrase.
They do?
Oh, maybe only I do that.
I love you, Yellowstone.
Wait, why doesn't it sound like you mean it?
So, there are more details to go into, but the most important thing to understand is that a national park can only be established by an act of Congress. A national monument is established through a presidential proclamation.
Huh? It's that simple? Hot diggity, this is gonna be our shortest episode yet!
Not so fast, Yellowstone. These nice people are here to be educated. We have to do our jobs, for their sake.
Huh? Are you sure? What if they get funny ideas and start making weird fan art about National Monument girls? I don't think I'm ready for that.
It's a risk we have to be willing to take for education.
For education. So, if national parks are decided by Congress and national monuments are decided by the president, doesn't that mean any old place can become one or the other?
Not quite. This is when things start to get a little more complicated.
Please bear with us by standing your ground and appearing large.
Yellowstone, you're confusing your bears again.
Even if that's true, it'll never stop me from bearing my soul.
For monuments, it's a little easier. As long as a building, site, or piece of land is significant in some way, then it can be declared a national monument. In fact, this is how we determine the difference between a national historic site and a national historical park.
Don't tell me there's a difference! Boy, this is only getting more and more confusing.
I'll try my best to explain. Basically, sites can be historic, in that significant events happened there, like Ford's Theater, where President Lincoln was assassinated. Meanwhile, parks are designated independently of any events that may have occurred there. They may be historical, but in order for a place to be considered a park, national historic or otherwise, it has to have opportunities for recreational activities.
Like hiking and rock climbing and other trail junk.
That's right! Size is also important too. Small parks used to be established on occasion, but in modern times, it's expected for a park to be big enough for broad use.
it makes you feel itty-bitty and tiny, then it's probably a park?
That's a good way to look at it, although there will always be exceptions.
Seems like there's a tractor load of those.
Yeah, it's a teeny bit messy. Most monuments, parks, and sites are managed by the National Park Service, though. But sometimes, the Bureau of Land Management is in charge of them, or even other departments. Sometimes people push for things to be more organized, but that's probably a long ways off, so you shouldn't hold your breath. No, seriously, Yellowstone, stop holding your breath.
Oh well, guess for now we just gotta keep appreciating the messy beauty we got now. Who cares about names or what's official? As long as folks get a chance to see neato places, it's all square in my book.
Just make sure to come visit us first, or else we'll get lonely.
Well, thanks for dropping by, but it looks like we gotta split. Catch you next time, campers, and remember to love our parks!